Hey guys, what's going on? Got your boy CSB here coming at you with another episode of my Indiana Pacers My League series here on NBA 2K16. So as you saw right there, I did simulate a ton of games, and looking at the standings, we are 38-40. We have a chance to be 500 before the end of the playoffs. Well, before the end of the regular season, leading into the playoffs. And just looking at the schedule, I have already played the Raptors, alright? So I don't see a point in playing them again. And then we also played the Knicks, I do believe. There's no point in playing them either. So let's just go ahead and simcast the remaining games. And we do end up beating the Toronto Raptors by, I believe that is 13 points. Don't quote me on that, because next thing you know, I'm going to get it wrong somehow, even though I'm pretty sure that that is 13 points. Next game, we are going up against the Brooklyn Nets, alright? If we lose this game, we don't even deserve to make the playoffs. But basically, we were kind of guaranteed a playoff spot just from how many games back, well, games ahead we were of the 8th seed and the 9th seed. PG had 37 in this game. Huge game for him, and we win by 25 points at home versus the Nets. Now going up against the New York Knicks, we are on a nice 4-game winning streak. I do not want to lose a game. I really don't. I just want to go into the playoffs winning a ton of games. Hopefully that can be the case, and hopefully we can do that and maybe even be the 4th seed in the playoffs. Who knows? And it's looking like we are going to win, and yes, we do. We end up beating the New York Knicks 95-86, 9-point game. No Melo though. Melo was hurt, so that's probably why the Knicks did bad. And yeah, dislocated left patella, out for the season. So basically their playoff chances are looking slim to basically non-existent. Now we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. If we win, we are the 4th seed and we have home court advantage in the first round. If we lose, we have the chance to be the 5th seed and lose that home court advantage. So here we go versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Can we win, I believe, 6 straight games to end the regular season? No, we can't. No, we cannot. The Bucks absolutely destroyed us this game. They win by 27 points, man. OJ Mayo with 25. Giannis with 18, 13, and 5. PG with only 17. But it's fine because we are still going to make the playoffs. We end with a 41-41 record, and you'll have to wait and see what that gets us. Kevin Durant wins the MVP award, 32 points, 9.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 1.6 steals, and 1.8 blocks. Basically 2 steals and 2 blocks. Shooting about like 53% from the field. Jaleel wins the Rookie of the Year award. Really no surprise there. Manu Ginobili wins the 6th Man of the Year award. I'm pretty sure backing up Danny Green, if I'm not mistaken. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year. Man, just like look at those stats. 25 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. CJ McCollum wins the Most Improved Player. Very well deserved. I feel like he should get it in real life. And then the Coach of the Year is no other than... Wow, I spent way too long on the screen. Oh my god, I spent way too long on this screen. I have no idea why. Billy Donovan, 62-20. Thunder, good enough for 1st in the Western Conference. Now, just like a weird fact, if you go into a game and look at Billy Donovan, it looks nothing like Billy Donovan. Like, some of the coach models look exactly like the coach, but then some of them are just really, really off. And Billy Donovan is definitely one of those coaches. Our only chance at getting a player to make any of these teams is Paul George, and he did not make any of the All-NBA teams, which is pretty disappointing. And Nicholas Batum is on the Atlanta Hawks to get traded from the New Orleans Pelicans. Wow. Charlotte Hornets. You know what? I was thinking New Orleans Hornets, and then that just kind of slipped out of my mouth. All defensive second team, no PG. So basically, nobody made any, nobody on my team got a single award. But next year, that might change with players that we do get in the draft, which I will kind of have an update in terms of who I want to draft. You guys can tell me right now who you would like me to draft. Right now, I'm really looking at Buddy Hield, to be honest, because I do need a better shooting, better scoring shooting guard. And as you see right here, we end up finishing with the 4th best record in the Eastern Conference. And we are going to be going up against the Atlanta Hawks. They do have Nicholas Batum. That is a much improved position for them. But I believe that they did trade away Paul Millsap. So I think that we might have them beat with Terrence Jones and JaMychal Green. And the Celtics ended up losing their game. So that basically just ensured us to get the 4 seed. And there was a solid 1 game difference between the 4 seed and the 8 seed. So, I mean, like, that just proves how tight of a race it was. The Lakers get the worst record in the Western Conference, but it doesn't matter because the Sixers have their pick. 1 game separated the Warriors and the Thunder. 2 games separated the Spurs and the Thunder. And speaking of the Thunder, look at this. We actually beat them by 2. And then we went to Oklahoma City and beat them by 21 points. So if we go up against the Thunder in the finals, I know, it is crazy to think about that this team could make the finals, but you never know what could happen. LeBron could get hurt, Kyrie could get hurt. You know, we could just sweep through the whole entire East. Probably not even gonna end up happening, but if we do make it to the finals, I know that I can beat this team. And there you go, Hawks and Hornets, Paul Millsap for Nicholas Batum. That's basically what the trade was. DeAndre for Enes Kanter. So I don't really understand why DeAndre always gets traded to the Thunder. Kyle Korver is the only injured player on the Atlanta Hawks, but he's still going to be playing because it's only a bruised right shoulder day to day. It's not like he has a torn ACL. And here is the Hawks roster. Their starting power forward, I have no idea who it is, to be honest. Like, they're not even above a 74 overall. They did add Danny Green to the team, Brian Roberts, okay. And shout out to 2K for the same exact pose. Yeah, their starting power forward is Mike Scott. Now, yes, I perfectly understand that we don't have really the advantage there, but hey man, hopefully we can come out of this series with a win. Next episode will be the first round series against the Atlanta Hawks. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.